Hi guys, welcome back to my channel where I teach you K-pop dances. Today I will be teaching Brave Girls Rollin. This video is part 1, which is the explanation and slow counts, so if you need to follow along with slow music, I have part 2 linked below. As usual, on my right arm and my right leg, I have ribbons wrapped around it just to make this dance easier to learn. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to my channel to see more dance tutorials, dance covers, vlogs, and other content. So let's get started. This is the chair that I'm using. If you want to purchase the same chair, I have it linked below in my Amazon shop. And this one is the multicolor pack, which comes in 5 different colors. And they also have the black version where every chair is just black. So I'm teaching the version of this dance where they adjusted it, where it's less sexy and it's more of a summer vibe. So I'm not getting on the chair. When I do the chorus, I'll just be standing on the floor. If you want to use this chair, and I wouldn't recommend using this chair with the sexy version of the dance where they're standing on the chair, just because it's made for kids. And I don't know if it can give the balance that you would need to do that, but you can feel free to try it. So at the beginning of the song, you're going to start with your heels spread and your knees together and your hands on your thighs, and you can start by looking down. So you're going to hit your head up before you throw your right hand down, and then you also throw your head down towards the right. So your legs are completely together at this part, but then once you throw your hand down, you can separate it a little bit just so that your hand can fit right in between. So after you throw your hand down, then you can curl your fingers in and also slide up. And then you're going to do the same thing on the other side. You're going to flick your head and then throw your left hand down, and then you're going to curl in. Then you do that one more time, but this time instead of curling your hands in, you're just going to flip it in and then drag up. So after the right hand comes down and just flicks up, you can come up. Then you can move and reposition yourself so that your right leg is up and bent, and you can sit on your left leg, and you want to be looking back over your right shoulder. So I'll do the counts for this part, but this section I think is easier to hear with the music, and if you know the song, then you know the count that you should flip down on. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So from here, while looking over your right shoulder, you're going to pull your body in and then pump out. And you do that 3 times before you stand up. And you're going to put your right leg on the chair and your right hand over your knee. And you can put your left hand on your waist. So if we do the counts for that part, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So from here, you're looking forward. You're going to do the same move twice where you kind of roll your body and then pump, and then roll and pump. So this time you only do it twice. Then you're going to roll your head back and forward. Then you can bring your right leg down. From here, your right hand is going to swing in front of your face and then come behind your head. And then your left hand is just going to come on your right hip, and then your right knee can come up. And this is the pose for that count. So just that move when you bring your leg down, it looks like sweep and hit. If we do the counts together from here, this is on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then from here, you can drop your right leg, and your right hand is going to come across your whole face and your chest. Then you can drop both hands and then bring it up by your hips. Then from here, you can turn your body towards the chair and you can sweep down into the chair, and you're also squatting. So from here, your left hand can grab the chair, your right hand can come up and do like a pretty wave where you curl your fingers in. So the counts from here, we ended on 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So then you can curl your hands in again here. So after you curl your hands in the second time, you can grab the chair on both ends and then stand up first. Then you can walk, walk, walk into your next position and then drop the chair. So when you're carrying the chair, you want to keep your arms straight so that it looks a little bit more girly instead of bending it like this. So just make sure you walk, 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 and drop. So the counts from here, we ended here on 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. When you drop the chair, that's on 8. And right after 8, before the first count, you're going to kick your right leg up and then cross it over. And you want to start sliding your hips over. Then kick your left leg up, cross over, and then start moving your hips over to the right. Kick your right leg again, cross over. So if we do the counts for that part, from here, we're carrying on 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then from here, you're going to cross one more time, bring your hip over to the left, and then you can jump with your legs open and then throw your hands down. From here, you're going to do a slight squat and push your hip out to the left with your hands on your waist, and then right. So first your right knee is more bent out, then your left knee is more bent out. Then you can push to the left side. And when you push, you want to stand up straight with that push. Then you're going to turn. So when you turn, you're going to turn over to your right side to sit on the chair facing the back. If we do the counts together from this last kick, the last kick is on 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. So once you're sitting on the chair, you can go on whichever beat that you want to, but I'm going to turn on the first beat. So when you turn, you're going to turn to look over your right shoulder. And as you turn to look over your right shoulder, you want your left knee to bend and your leg can be right in between the chair. And you want both of your legs to be making almost like proper right angles. So you're going to hold this because there's 4 or 5 members, so they're all turning on a different beat. So once we finish this turn from looking over your right shoulder, you're going to turn towards your left, and then you'll be facing back on this side. From here, your right leg is going to kick out and then in, crossing over your left leg. So the counts from when we're facing the back, we're going to turn on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. From here, you can lean forward and you want your hand to slide down your legs, slide back up. Then you're going to put your leg down, stand up, and then you can step right and left. And the count for that section from here, this is 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So for the first 8 count, with your left hand on your hip, you're going to point forward. When you point forward, your left leg is out. Then you can bring your left leg and your right hand in. Your right hand is pointing to your head, and also your head is tilted. Then you're going to roll your hands and then hit down. So that's roll and down. At the same time, you're going to step with your leg left and right. And also, your head is going to stay tilted towards the right until you hit. So just that 4 count is 1, 2, 3, 4. Then from here, you're going to bring your hands around your hips and your left leg is going to poke out and you're going to roll your hips towards the front. And you do that 2 times, slowly turning around, and then bring your hands up. So when you turn, you're turning towards your right side where your hips are rolling, and you turn all the way to the other side and bring your hands up. So that 4 count from here, that's on 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's try that 8 count all together. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So from here, you're going to be doing like a body pop where you bring your chest forward and at the same time, your hands will come down. You can bring your hands behind your head to your shoulders and then chest. And that's on 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you can pop your hands out. First, your left hand comes out, then your right hand, and then left, right, and then bring your hand in. When you bring your hand in, it should be your right hand that swings all the way across your waist, and your left hand will come on around your shoulder area. At the same time, they're walking into the next position, so you can take 4 steps while you're doing that move. Altogether, that's 5, 6, 7, and 8. And on the 8th count, you also look behind your left shoulder so that you can look over your right shoulder on the next move. Let's try that 8 count together from here. So we landed here on 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. For the next 4 count, you can throw your head towards the front. At the same time, your left hand will be sliding down your arm. And then you can do a slight squat when you do that move too. Right after that, you're going to bring your arms out in fists and you're going to swing your arms in a circle. So it's going to be a circle towards the back and then the front. So this is what the move looks like. So it's going to be right, left, right, left. At the same time, you can kick your leg and step. When you circle your right hand back, then your right leg is also going to kick and step. So that looks like right, left, right, left. So you do this motion 3 times. So right, left, right. On the last one, you're going to swing your arm around to pose. So when you pose, you want your right knee bent and your right hand will be under your chin. So if we do that 8 count from here, that's on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then from here, you can hold this pose for 4 count. And since your body is slightly shifted towards the left, you can then turn your body to face front, cross your arms, and then uncross for the main part of the chorus. So altogether, those counts look like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I think most people know this part of the dance, so I'll teach it kind of quickly. So in general, you want to be slightly bent and you want to roll your hips towards the right and left, right, left, right, left, right, left. So first, when you roll your hips, you're going to roll twice with your arms out, and then you're going to bring your arms in on your chest, and you can slightly hit your head up. Then you're going to roll again. Then you're going to hit your arms up. So this is on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you can roll 2 times again with your hands coming down and then on top of your shoulders. Then from here, you can bring your hands down your chest and then you can sweep them off your legs to put your right hand on your head and your left hand is in front of you. So from here, that's on 8. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can hold this position and do the same hip rolling. This time you can do it 4 times. On the 4th one, you can hold it. And the count for that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From here, you can just hold this pose without rolling your hips or anything. Then after you hold it, you can step out on your right leg and bend your left leg with your right hand on your hip. So from here, you step out. Then you can walk into the next position. So you're going to hold this for 1 count and then you can hit on 2. And then you can hold this before you start walking again. So from here with the counts, this is on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So for this part of the dance, your hands will be behind your head for most of the dance. And first you can step out on your right leg. And when you step out on your right leg, you want to lean your body more left. Then you can bring your left foot in and you want to bring your arms together and then lean again and arch your back and open your hands. So the whole time your elbows are out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. The whole time with this dance, you're going to step and then arch your back and step and arch your back. So every time you step and then arch your back, your hands will open. Every time you bring your legs together, they can close. So step and arch and step and arch. So we can add the turns with it now. So the way that I'll be turning is what Eunji and Minyoung do. Yuna and Yoojung do a slightly different motion, but it's pretty much the same move. So you're going to step out with your right leg, and at the same time you want your body to be arching more left. Bring your left leg in, and then you can arch facing this side, which is the right. And then when you step out again, you can step with your left leg. This time your body will be arching more towards the right side when you step with your left leg and you face back. And then you're going to turn all the way around to face the opposite side for when you arch your back. Then you're going to step with your left leg again to face the front. Bring your right leg in and arch. Then you're going to face the back. And you're going to turn all the way around and face the front before you bring your hands down. So it's open, close, open, close, open, close, open, close. So let's try that part with the counts from here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From here, you can start with your legs together and your hands behind your back. You're going to step across with your right leg, and then you can step out with your left leg. And when you step out with your left leg, you can hit your left shoulder towards the right, and you're actually going to spin towards the left side and then face front again. Then you can step with your left leg, step out on your right leg, and once again, when you step out on your right leg, your right shoulder is going to hit towards this side. And then you can turn and face the front again. So altogether, that move looks like step, step, turn, front, step, step, turn, front. And with the counts, that's on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then for the last 8 count, you can walk back to your seat, and then you can face your chair before you turn around, and then you can sit. And when you sit, you don't want to sit all the way on your chair. You can leave a little bit of space so that you can start gripping the chair right away, because you're going to step out on both legs and then lift your body up. So with the counts, that's on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sit, grab, step, step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sit, grab, step, step. So from here, you want your butt to be off of the chair and you want to squeeze your arms so that they are straight, and you're going to swing your butt right, left, right. Then you can sit back on your chair and then bring your left leg in. And the counts for that from here, this is on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. After that, you're going to lean and caress your knee and leg. Then you can come back up. Then you can stand up and then step to center. That count is on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From here is her solo part. So you can put your left hand on your waist, and your right hand can caress your chest and then flick out. Then you're going to step forward on your left leg, bring both hands up, and then bring it behind your head. And the counts for that from here is on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then from here, both hands will drop down by your waist and your hips, and you're going to tap them twice. First, your right hand is higher than your left. You can tap twice and then switch to tap twice again. So at the same time, you can poke your hips out left, then right. Then you can throw your hands in front of your eyes and then flick it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And let's put the counts together from here. This is on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The same time that you're doing this move, you'll be walking towards the chair on the left side. And on 1, you can step your leg up. So this is your left leg that's going to step on the chair, and then your left hand will be on your knee. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. So we ended here on 1. From here, you can hold this for an 8 count. Then you can slide down your leg, slide up, and you're going to turn. When you put your leg down, you're going to turn around, and then you're going to be facing this side, and your hands can be on top of one another, and then you can push down and also squat while you're doing this. And the counts for that part. So remember, we hold here for an 8 count, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From here, you're going to walk, 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 and then it's going to be a ripple. So Unji is first in the ripple and she steps out. The similar pose that we did last time, where you step out on your right leg, your left leg is bent, and you can have your one hand on your leg, one hand on your hip. Then from here, you can kick your left leg out. So when you kick it out, you're going to bring your hands up and by your side. So you don't want to cover your face. You want it to be on the side of your cheek. And you can curl your right hand in and then curl your left hand in. So after you curl those fingers in, you can walk with your left hand on your hip. For this part, when you walk, you can just bring your hands up and around your head before we get into the chorus. So if we do those counts from this walk, the walk is on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going to hit this pose on 6. Then you can kick on 8 before you bring it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'll show you at normal speed from here. That's 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So for the second chorus, all of the moves are pretty much exactly the same as the first chorus. The only difference is that you're going to be cutting one move to move the chairs. So the move that you're cutting is this arm swing and kick motion. They're cutting that move, and instead they're going to walk to the back and you're going to shift the chair slightly. So after you shift the chair, depending on who you are, you shift the chair differently. You can slide next to your chair and then slide in front of your chair to quickly cross and uncross your arm for the next move. So I'll just do the counts for the move that is changing first, and then I'll recount the whole chorus. So that starts from here. This is on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So the second chorus is also pretty much the same, except for the last 8 count, which is the last roll when we're bent like this. So from here, you do the same roll, but instead of hitting this pose, you're just going to hold here for a count. Then you're going to slide back and towards the right because you want to be in line with your chair. Then you can turn to face your chair, and then you can hit up. So when you hit and look up, your right foot would be on the chair. Your left hand will be coming across and touching your right knee, and your right hand is the one that's on your waist. So if we do that with the counts from here, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'll do all of the counts together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So from here, you're going to turn towards the back, which is your left. So you can turn by first dropping your knee and twisting it. Then you can step and finish the turn. So you'll come all the way around and face your chair again. Then you can step down and put your hands on your chair, and you want to make sure you keep your arms straight for this part. So just the counts from here. This is on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then from here, you can lean back to sit on your heels, and you can lean your left hand forward to grab the chair, and you can rest on your left arm. So after you rest on your left arm, you can come back up, and then this time you want both arms to be able to grab the chair, so both elbows will be on the chair and slightly bent. And the counts for that from here is on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From here, you can lift your feet, and you're going to twist them towards the front, and you also twist your shoulders to match your feet. And then you come back, and then forward and back. And the counts for that is on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From here, you can step up on one leg, and then when you step up on the second leg, you want to move towards the back of your chair now, and you can bring your hands around and down. So to get to that, you actually will take 3 steps. So the first step will be to get up, the second, come around, and then behind your chair. Then you're going to do the same move you did before, where you kick out and step and then out. But for this one, instead of focusing on bringing your leg again to step, you will only take 2 steps. On this one, you're going to step to cross, then you're going to uncross by bringing your right leg out. Then your left leg is going to step up on the chair so you can fling your hands out for the next move. So if I do the counts for that part, from 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, 1. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1. From here, you're going to do 3 body rolls. At the same time, your right hand can stay out. Your left hand will come behind your head, around your chest, and then a little lower. And then you can swing your hands in a circle again, and then bring it on the chair. So the counts for that part from here, this is on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From here, you can roll your hips twice, and then you can walk into the next position. And the counts for that is on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From here, we're going to do a similar rolling motion, but this time you're going to slowly bring your hands down your body. And then for the last rolling, you're going to make it a more dramatic hip and roll. So it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you can hold here for a 4 count before you walk again to the next position. So that's on 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So for this next section, everything is pretty much the same. The only change is after the last step, step, turn, turn, you can just walk, walk, walk. When you walk, you want to be facing your chair so you're facing back, and then you don't turn around until the 8th count. You can turn and sit on your chair and do the ending pose. So with the counts, this is on 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pose. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Turn, pose. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you found it helpful, I would appreciate it if you leave a comment and also subscribe to my channel to see other content such as dance covers and other dance tutorials and vlogs. Thank you.